You set up a camera in your bedroom and you go live. Nobody is watching. The viewer count sits at 0 for the first 4 minutes and then climbs to 1, which is either a real person or a bot, and you cannot tell which, and it does not matter because you are screaming at a video game like it personally wronged you. And the energy in the room is the same whether the viewer count is 1 or 1 million. This is where every streamer starts. Not the polished setup with the ring lights and the custom overlay and the donation alerts that play a sound when money arrives. The raw version. The camera balanced on a stack of books, the microphone that picks up the fan in the background, the complete absence of any external signal that this is going anywhere. IShowSpeed started here. Every streamer who ever built anything started here. The difference between the ones who built something and the ones who did not is not talent or equipment or the quality of the content in the first stream. It is what happened in the months and years after the first stream, when the viewer count was still in the single digits and there was no rational reason to continue. This is every level of that journey. What it pays, what it costs, and what changes at each rung of the ladder. From the bedroom with 0 viewers to the stadium with 100,000 people watching you cry about a penalty shootout. Level 1. 0 to 100 viewers. You are not a streamer yet. Not in any commercial sense. You are a person who streams. The distinction matters because a streamer has an audience that has chosen them specifically, that returns because of something about this channel and this person that is distinct from any other channel or person. At this level, you do not have that yet. You have an account and a schedule that you are trying to maintain and a viewer count that climbs and falls in ways that feel random because they mostly are. Your income at this level is 0. Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all have minimum thresholds for monetization that this level does not meet. You cannot run ads. You cannot accept subscriptions through the platform. If money arrives, it arrives through direct donations from the handful of people watching. Generous early supporters who believe in something they see before the platform has any mechanism to formalize that belief. What you are building at this level is not an audience. You are building a skill. The specific skill of being watchable. Of creating energy in a room by yourself that translates through a camera and a microphone to a person sitting somewhere else watching a screen. This skill is not taught anywhere. It is developed through repetition in the specific, uncomfortable way that all performance skills develop. You are bad at it, you do it anyway. You watch yourself back and understand what was bad about it. You do it again, slightly less badly. Level 2. 100 to 1,000 viewers. Something has clicked. Not a viral moment necessarily, though sometimes it is a viral moment. More often, it is the slower accumulation of a consistent schedule, a recognizable style, and a community that has begun to form around the channel in the specific way that online communities form. Someone becomes a regular viewer, then a regular chatter, then someone who feels a sense of ownership over the channel and tells their friends about it, and the friends become viewers who become chatters who tell their friends. Your income at this level becomes real in a modest way. Platform monetization unlocks. Subscriptions begin arriving. The dedicated viewers who pay a monthly fee to get the subscriber badge and the custom emotes and the feeling of being a supporter rather than just a viewer. On Twitch, the subscription revenue splits between you and the platform at various ratios depending on your tier. On YouTube, the super chat and membership systems provide similar mechanisms.
A streamer at this level with consistent content and a genuinely engaged community might generate between $500 and $3,000 per month in combined subscription, donation, and ad revenue. Not enough to replace employment. Not trivial either. It is the first signal that the skill you built at level 1 is beginning to convert into income. This is also the level at which the first brand deals arrive. Small ones. A gaming peripheral company, a VPN service, an energy drink brand whose marketing team has identified micro-influencers as a cost-effective channel for reaching the gaming demographic. The deals are not large, typically between $200 and $1,000 per sponsored segment, but they represent the first time a company with a marketing budget has looked at your audience and decided it was worth paying to access. Level 3. 1,000 to 10,000 viewers. You are building something real. The numbers at this level are large enough to attract attention from platforms, from brands, from other creators looking for collaboration partners. The community has genuine depth. The regular viewers know each other. The chat has inside jokes and recurring characters, and the specific warmth of a group that has been meeting regularly for long enough to develop its own culture. Your income at this level typically falls between $3,000 and $15,000 per month, depending on your platform, your niche, your stream frequency, and the specific generosity of your community.
Gaming communities with established donation and subscription cultures tend to generate more at equivalent viewer counts than communities centered around more casual content.
Brand deals at this level become more structured. You may have representation, a manager or an agency that handles sponsorship negotiations and ensures that the deal terms protect your interests and your brand. Sponsorship rates for integrated segments in this range typically fall between $1,000 and $10,000 per campaign, depending on the brand's budget, the integration requirements, and the specific value of your audience demographic to that brand. This is the level at which the streaming begins to look like a business rather than a hobby that generates income. You have recurring revenue from subscriptions, you have periodic larger income from sponsorships, you have a community that has genuine economic value to brands, and you have, for the first time, the beginning of what might be called leverage. The ability to make income that is not directly proportional to the hours you spend streaming, because the community and the content library and the brand relationships generate value even when you are not live.
Level 4. 10,000 to 100,000 viewers. This is where it stops being a career and starts being a phenomenon. Not because the numbers are necessarily the largest they will ever be, they are not, but because at this level, the cultural footprint of what you have built exceeds the streaming platform. Clips from your streams are being shared across social media by people who have never watched a live stream. Your reactions and your phrases and your specific brand of energy are being replicated and referenced in contexts that have nothing to do with gaming or streaming. You have become a reference point in a culture that extends well beyond your specific corner of it. IShowSpeed crossed this level and did not stop. The moment that defined his transition from popular streamer to cultural phenomenon was not a single stream. It was the accumulation of clips, screaming, running, reacting to things with an intensity that is simultaneously genuine and theatrical, that spread across platforms to audiences who had no existing relationship with gaming content and found the energy itself compelling enough to watch, share, and return to. Your income at this level ranges from $30,000 to $150,000 per month across all revenue streams. The subscription base alone at consistent average concurrent viewers in this range generates significant monthly recurring revenue. Sponsorships command rates that reflect a tier of media value comparable to mid-tier traditional media, tens of thousands of dollars per integration, with premium brands willing to pay significantly more for exclusive arrangements or multi-stream campaigns. Merchandise becomes a real revenue stream at this level. The community large enough and emotionally connected enough to the channel that branded merchandise, clothing, accessories, limited drops generates sales volume that produces meaningful income. IShowSpeed's merchandise drops generate millions of dollars in revenue because the emotional connection of his community to his brand translates directly into willingness to own a physical artifact of that connection.
Level 5. 100,000 to 1 million viewers. You are no longer just a streamer. You are a media company. The operation required to produce content at this level, managing the stream, producing supplementary YouTube content, managing social media, handling brand relationships, responding to community, managing merchandise logistics, traveling for events and collaborations, exceeds what one person can execute. You have a team. Editors, managers, social media coordinators, business development people whose job is to identify and close the commercial opportunities that your audience makes available. Your income at this level is genuinely difficult to compress into a single range because the revenue streams are numerous, variable, and often large in ways that depend heavily on individual events. A major collaboration, a viral moment, a merchandise drop, an event appearance that can produce more in a single week than the base recurring revenue produces in a month. Base recurring revenue at this level from subscriptions, ads, and donations is typically between $100,000 and $500,000 per month. Ad sponsorships, merchandise, event appearances, and the equity value of the brand itself and the annual economic output of a streamer at this level can comfortably exceed $5 to $10 million. IShowSpeed at this level began appearing in mainstream media contexts that had nothing to do with gaming. Football players knew who he was. Athletes from other sports appeared on his streams. The cultural reach of what he had built extended into demographics and geographies that the original gaming streaming audience did not represent. His visit to Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most watched athletes on earth, was not a gaming moment. It was a cultural moment that happened to be produced by someone who started streaming in a bedroom. Level 6. 1 million plus viewers. There are a very small number of people who have ever been here. At this level, the concept of a stream viewership number has become almost secondary to the broader cultural presence of the creator. You are not measured primarily by how many people watch any given stream. You are measured by your global cultural footprint, the reach of your clips, the size of your social following across platforms, the volume of conversation your existence generates in the digital public square. IShowSpeed streams at peak periods have drawn concurrent viewership that rivals traditional television broadcasting. His YouTube channel has accumulated billions of views. His social media following spans hundreds of millions of people across platforms. The income generated by this presence, through platform revenue sharing, sponsorships that are now negotiated at rates comparable to traditional celebrity endorsement deals, merchandise that generates 8-figure annual revenue, event appearances that command fees previously reserved for major musical acts, is in the tens of millions of dollars annually.
The economics at this level resemble those of traditional entertainment celebrities more than they resemble those of a content creator in the conventional sense. The streaming platform is the origin story. The phenomenon has long since outgrown any single platform. What remains, and what makes this level recognizable as a continuation of the same journey that started in the bedroom with 0 viewers, is the energy. The genuine, unfiltered, this is who I actually am energy that was present in the first stream and that the audience at every level has been responding to the entire time. Not the production value, not the brand deals, not the collaboration with Ronaldo or the streams with 100,000 concurrent viewers. The energy. That was always the product. The bedroom was just where the product was discovered. IShowSpeed's earliest streams show a person who already had the energy but was learning how to channel it. The rawness was real, the charisma was there from the beginning, but the skill of managing it, of knowing when to push the energy higher and when to let it breathe, and when to react to chat in a way that makes the chat feel like a participant rather than an audience, that was learned across hundreds of streams before anyone was watching at scale. You are in that learning period right now. It is the most important period of your entire streaming career, and it is the period where you receive the least external validation for being in it. If this breakdown of the streaming economy gave you a new way of seeing how creator income actually works, subscribe to Cody Finance. New videos every week.